Everyone, welcome to Roger Paul and our skies today. Folks, we are looking east. Welcome to this Planet X Nibiru update today. And I would like to give Carlos Skywatcher a shout out. Also, check out my Rivers Run to him. She's been doing some very good work. So, and check out Virgo 84. I love that woman to death. She is a very good woman. But check this out. Remember yesterday over there in the west, how we seen those kind of clouds? Well, now they're in the east. Look at all the detail, all the lines. See how they're going down? See there? There's something going on over here again. Dark sphere right there. And I'm in Southern Ohio, folks. When Russ does a video, he's in Central Michigan or Mid-Michigan. But look at this. Look how they're all going in a row. See that? See there? And then lines. Look at that, all the way across the sky. Watch this. See? From east to west. Man, that's beautiful, ain't it? But now see how the lines are going this way now? They're all going into over in here, which is where I usually get I got the two-tailed fiery object right in here. But I believe those are HAARP clouds. They got the ionosphere heater going today. Look at this. That's west. There's northwest. See? That's where the sun rises, but that's northeast. That there's due east. So this is something else, folks. Now I don't usually see this too often. And as you can tell, look here, looks kind of rounded right there, don't it? See there? So now they was chemtrailing pretty heavy today here in Southern Ohio. And after that, we got all this. So evidently, what's up there, they know it's there, and they cranked up HAARP to hide everything. That's what it's for. But it can also, it makes sense. All the nasty weather the East Coast has been getting, and it's like North and South Dakota and the East Coast is the new tornado alley. And that's because when they, on days that they spray a lot and they crank up the ionosphere heaters, HAARP, they create storms. That's what they're doing. And if you notice, when they create the storms, they get lots and lots of rain. And then when the farm fields is, flooded, the farmers lose their money and they want to sell. And that's when Bill Gates goes in and buys it up. Bill Gates he owns more farmland than anyone in the United States. I wonder what's up with that. And he owns the most seeds in the United States. So something going on there, folks. It's like, come on. And now it's the Ukraine war. I've been seeing pictures on Twitter. And this reporter was supposedly killed back in 2017. Look here, dark spheric. And anyway, the reporter was killed by Taliban in 2017. Well, I just seen a picture day before yesterday. The same reporter they're saying was killed by a missile attack. So what's going on there? They're lying. And then it showed this one woman that she was supposedly killed by a chemical explosion in Ukraine. Now they're saying she was killed by a missile attack. Look how this is going now. Looks like a triangle, don't it? Right there. Well, no, that's the curvature of the wires. Okay, I feel like an idiot now. But look at this. There's the north again, northeast. There's the north. Look at all them fingers. Now some of this the planet that's known as Uri, it has a base cloud that's got fingers like that. It's kind of like your hand. So, you know, it's probably what it is, but they've got this HAARP lines syncing with the base cloud of Uri. Now that would work too. You know, they're pretty sneaky, man. They've had, what, 60 years to prepare and hide this? They know what they're doing. Look at that. That is unreal. I'm trying to get a good screenshot here, folks. So, jeez, oh. I kind of don't like this because everything looks the same in the sky. HAARP is in action. HAARP hiding Nibiru Planet X. Yep, that's the title right there. And look, dark spheric, I already said that, dark spheric shape right there. And but anyway, folks, the two-tailed fiery object right there, I got that right there. And that's the only time I've seen it like that. Ooh, look at this. See the lines right there? Now look, you see the spheric shape right there? How it's rounded right there? See, they're mixing these lines in and trying to confuse us so we don't know where nothing is. And then look right there and there. Big debris field, folks. That's my opinion. Let's see, you've got something round right there. And then another one right there. Because over there, behind them trees, is where the wife came in and got me back in November of 2017, you know, because of winter months. Sun goes down and it's dark at 5:36 here in Southern Ohio. And anyway, she had 20 minutes to get to the store and back. Well, she came back, asked me to come outside, take a ride with her. I was like, why? She goes, because it's something I want to show you. And I go, do I need my phone? She goes, no. But it wouldn't help me anyway because I had a Droid X at the time and my battery had, you know, swelled up. So when I unplugged it, it would shut down. Well, we go north. We get up that way about a mile. And she tells me, she goes, look over your left shoulder out the back window. So I did. Man, I'm telling you, my jaw hit the carpet. I couldn't believe what I was looking at. Could not believe it, folks. And well, anyway, we get down up north, we turn around, and then we go south that way. And, you know, south of here, about a mile, mile and a half, it's like we're at the top of this hill that we live on. And, well, anyway, she stopped the van right in the middle of the road. And now we're on this, the peak of the hill, and there's no trees, because now the trees are below me. You know, now I'm looking down the hill at the trees and stuff, but this big object over here, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I swear with every truth within me, it was the biggest, reddest object I'd ever seen. Bigger than any full moon or setting sun I have ever seen. And it was around 10 p.m. The sun had already set about 4.5 hours prior. So there's no way it could have been the sun, because the sun went down over here, and 4 hours later, 4.5 hours later, it should have been over this way. You know, so there's no way, look at that right there. No way it was the sun setting over there, and there was a smaller black object in front of it. And anyway, my wife said it, she goes, it was bigger than that. I was like, seriously? She was like, yeah. And well, anyway, we watched as the last quarter of this planet, I'm gonna call it a planet because that's what it was, had, you know, the last quarter of this planet was gone, disappearing. It had a light blue halo around it. I mean, it lit the whole sky up. I don't see how people didn't see this. And well, anyway, it had the light blue halo like we see around the sun, only it was brighter than what we see around the sun. And well, I don't know what it was that night, but I'm telling you, folks, I ain't never seen nothing like it since. You know, and I'm amazed at what it was. Well, the same year, 2017, September 23rd, the Woman in the Sky event. And then it was during a 4-blood moon event. Well, now there's a story with that too. We looked, my wife and I, we looked for 1 year till we found out what that planet meant. Come to find out, it was a rare black sun eclipse. That meant, the article said, if during the time of the Woman in the Sky and a 4-blood moon event, and it was specific, it said what we seen over there, the black sun eclipse, all 3 events together meant the Antichrist has been born. I don't think it's like a childbirth. I think it was a spiritual birth, like a possession. So I do believe the Antichrist is among the government. Because if you think about it, look how wicked and hateful. The world's full of hate now since 2017. Which would make sense with, Satan himself being amongst the people. That makes a lot of sense. So, and then I seen something on my porch one night that totally blowed my mind. And that's another story, I'll tell you. Folks, I don't drink, no alcohol. I don't smoke weed. I do no drugs whatsoever. And what I seen that night was unreal. The night I seen something on my porch. I will put it this way. It had big black wings. And it looked human. Only it was bulky, like, not like, like muscles ripping or nothing like that. It was bulky. And it had black eyes, had whites around the eyes, had, its hair was down, it was all the same length. It was down to the bottom of its chin. And it had this vest on, like leather. The straps was like 4 inches going over its shoulder. And folks, I've never seen anything like that before. But anyway, I was born with a birth veil. I don't know how many people or how many of y'all know what a birth veil is. But it was covering from my forehead all the way down to my bottom lip. And it was covered the whole, from one side of the face to the other. Like hairline to hairline. But I don't really know what that means. But my aunt and my mom used to always tell me when I was a kid that a birth veil means there's something about you that you will pick up later on in life. And to be honest, I think it's that I see things I don't like to see. I think that's what it is. Which is kind of cool because I know when crap's getting ready to go down. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about that, but I know what I only know I see what I see. I'm not delusional. I don't see things ain't there. As far as these objects that I say, they're not in the clouds. We all know that. I'm looking beyond the clouds, really. I'm looking at the dark spheric shapes behind the clouds is what I'm looking at. And, because it's got an the universe is electric. And it's got a lock. These objects have a lock on Earth, which is disrupting our atmosphere. And then on days that we can really see stuff, we get stuff like this. So we get HAARP to hide it. However, this may be from the, this is weird. Look at this, how it goes here, and then it kind of curls right there, goes down. And then look there, it goes like down that way. See there? This is weird. See, down, and then that is so weird. Kind of cool looking though. See what I'm saying? Look at that. That is so weird. But anyway, folks, me and Russ, we love you all. And I thank you for watching this somewhat boring video. Look, right there, look at that. But anyway, God bless y'all, folks. Put Jesus first. When things happen, he's going to be your only defense. I'll tell you that now. The Word of God is sharper than any two-edged sword. And I do believe it. I know it is. I've actually seen the Word of God in action. That's another story too. But put Jesus first, y'all. If you're not saved, get saved. You're going to need to be saved, I'm telling you. So, but anyway, I love you all. And thank you for watching this Nibiru Planet X update today. Nibiru Tonight video, I guess. And God bless you, everybody. And you all in my prayers. And God upon our skies today. God bless you, everybody.